Hey, YouTube, family, friends, etc. Um, I'm going through a lot right now. Um, so today went to church with my dad, like I normally do, based on how my energy is. So we went to church, and of course they did they ritual. They rehearsed. They got all their stuff done packed. And they do everything they do like they do every Sunday. So what happened was I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there, have my headphones on like I normally do to listen to my own music, home gospel music or whatever. It's like every time I get there or every time I do show up on certain occasions, everybody's happy to see me. But it's not even that. It's more or less everybody is everybody's always everybody's always wondering about my dad. This is the church that my siblings and I go to. Even before my mom passed, we used to do youth group and everything at the church. It seems like a lot of people always wonder about my dad, but nobody never worried about me. To being the only child to actually have his back is it's okay for what it is. But it's like what about me? What about my mental health? What about my depression? It's hard not to get sick because if I get sick, then I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do. It's like if I get sick and he's sick, then who's gonna look out for both of us? It's really insane on how everything changes when once you get older as a kid, everything changes. Change it. Everything changed for the good or for the bad. Um, what I mean by that is that once you get older, everything flips. When you're younger, your parents are there for you through your sick, through your ups, your downs, through everything you going through as a kid. But once you get older, everything flips. You end up taking care of the parents. You end up stepping into the parent role instead of low key still being a kid yourself. Does not matter how old you are. I'm 40. There's moments that I still want to be a kid. I still want to have fun. I still want to do grown stuff, but still there's moments where I might want to go out, have fun. Don't come back until like the next day. When since my dad is since my dad is elderly, regardless on which kid is looking out for him still. It's just every time I do go to church or every other time I do like every time I do go to church or every other time, everybody always tell me stay strong, put it in God's hands. Mentally, I'm not fully there. There's countless times where I don't get that much sleep. Then what I do is when I'm sick, depression and mental health as well, because it's like everybody wants me to take care of my dad, but who is my support system? Who can I rely on when something happened to him? I do have family, I do have siblings, but mentally, who's my support system? Who can I call on when I'm crying at night? There's also moments where I do cry at night. That's another way for me to go to sleep, to cope. I do have nightmares, night terrors. I guess it's what 7 years since my mom passed. Going on 7 years, 7, 8. One of those years I lost track since my mom passed. It's still fresh for me. Um, I I was the only child to see her die. I think it's the fact that, like I said, it's like I said, is who's my support system? Who's gonna be there for me if something happens to him? That means I have to call everybody. That means I have to let the church know. That means everything. I wouldn't want nothing like this on my worst enemy. It's just, I can't put up with the fact that everybody's worrying about him. Him. Yeah, that's my dad. But low key is like, hello, I'm the one that gotta deal with it. I'm the one that gotta cook for him. However, like, I gotta put my life on hold. Like, I should not have to put my life on hold. I should have been married with kids, or at least married. But it's really mentally draining. Because there's moments where my energy is low. And I can tell when my energy is low, all I want to do is sleep and eat. And mentally, that's not good for me at all. I want to eat, sleep and eat. And then there's moments where I'm an emotional eater. So I find stuff around the house. Excuse me. I would find stuff around the house. If I don't have no candy or nothing, no chips in my room, because I might have left them in the kitchen, then I'm going to have to get up, go in the kitchen, get popcorn and all that type stuff. It's draining. Then it's really not good because I get headaches. Then all I do is want to drink sodas instead of having water in my system. I get headaches. I get all the type of, like, oh yeah, I get everything. It's like my body don't want to do nothing because I've been getting headaches. Like, I drink water, but not like I need to. So the only way for me to actually, it's like a back and forth thing, is I might do like lemonade, like homemade lemonade. Right now, it's just like water, lemonade, and honey that I have in my cup. Normally would have been soda. You could tell, like the lemonade or whatever. Like I said, I'm like stressed out behind taking care of my dad, and then instead of me taking care of myself mentally, I'm forced to step up and do something that I should be doing for my man if I had one. But I mean, if I date anybody, they have to understand that mentally and physically, my dad is one of the priorities. I mean, of course, I'm gonna put my man first too, but you have to understand, my dad is elderly, and my siblings, they not stepping up at all. My sister, okay, my sister can't stand him. One brother's in Texas, and one brother is in college. So it's crazy to be the only one that live close by that have to cook and take out the trash and get his mail and everything else. It's like I can't deal with it no more. Like I said, everybody is worrying about him, worrying about my dad, and then tell me to put it in God's hands. I can't put nothing in God's hands if mentally I'm drained. Mentally, I'm completely drained to a certain extent. I'm drained. I can't deal with it no more. Like my body feel like a punching bag right now because my energy is not there. I'm fully confident in myself, but my energy is just not there, and it's 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 a good thing, but a bad thing, a bad thing, but a good thing. It's just everybody's worrying about him, but nobody worrying about me and my situation. I'm the one that gotta put up with everything, put up with him falling and constantly gotta go to the hospital, and it's like I don't feel like stepping up for nothing right now. I gotta get myself together before I do anything mentally. Like man, like mentally. There are times where I wish I wish my mom was here. At times, like now, I, I, wish, I wish my mom was here. Like right now, like, or I could just touch her and have her help me out, or one of my siblings. I guess I just gotta put it. I guess I gotta do everything on my own, mentally, physically. I guess I gotta do everything on my own. I can't deal with it no more. Like I should not be stressed out. I should not. I should not be stressed out behind it. Right? I can't help it. This is how I feel. I don't know. It's more of this. It's more of the Incredible Hulk right now. It's more of the green one than the red one. It's crazy. It's more of this one than it is the red one. Hopefully, stuff will change for the best. Cause I can't deal with it. Like I said, if I had my siblings to at least help, that would have been good for me. Completely. That would be good for me. To have siblings that would help, that wouldn't to have siblings that will at least help instead of. I can understand my twin brother because he gotta work and he lives in I think Texas or Houston or one of them. Texas, I think. Texas. And then my sister lives in LA. I just, like I said, I just can't put up with the stressful of it all. I got told prior to putting in God's hands that always pray. I mean, I pray and I pray. Even if it's like the spiritual pray, that you don't always have to say nothing, but I pray. There's that, and there's prior to that is not fair, and it's definitely not right that you tell people that, but it's like I need help, I need a support system. I can't deal with it. Like, I can't deal with it like now. I'm surprised that I haven't had a nervous breakdown. I'm really surprised I haven't had like a big nervous breakdown because I know I can have one of those nervous breakdowns to where that I wouldn't even come back from. It's I was like I'm still in that dark spot in my life that a lot of people that don't know I'm still in that dark spot. It it kind of I'm I'm still there, but I'm just putting up a front that I'm not. It's like the first year that my mom passed, I was watching the 85 South show on YouTube. DC Young Fly, Chico Bean, and Carlos Miller is the ones that kind of make me smile again. But I might watch them tonight because I feel like I'm going back into that deep depression. I got sorry, sorry, y'all. I told myself I wanted to cry on here. I don't want to show that part of my softer side. I just can't deal with it. Hopefully everything changes. And I just can't put up with it. I can't. It's some baloney. It's some baloney. You know what? I love y'all. I'm about to get off because I know that I feel me crying, about to start crying in a few minutes.